What is going on, everybody? Well, the time has come to reveal our all new product, the ModSaw Pro. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the ModSaw Pro and talking over all of its features. Now, this saw is going to be tailored towards in-shop use and people who just want the best of the best. So let's get right into it. So this is how you're going to receive the ModSaw Pro. You've got some baggies, power adapter, a box here I'm going to talk about shortly, and the ModSaw Pro itself. So I'm going to open these things and kind of walk you through these baggies. So first off, we've got a baggie on the end that holds a vacuum adapter, so allows you to hook a vacuum up to the ModSaw Pro. And then you have two pieces here. These are going to be anchor tabs, which allow you to anchor that saw down if you want to screw it down to the table. I'll also talk about this a little more in a minute. On the back side, of course, you're going to get an extra blade. Now, this is a diamond coated blade. This is going to last a long time. I mean, I'm talking hundreds, if not thousands of dozens of arrows. But we're going to give you two, so you should be set for a while. This box, talk about in a minute. Then you've got your power adapter here to power the saw. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, the ModSaw Pro. So you're going to take the foam off to unveil this beautiful arrow saw, squaring tool, and spinner. Well, this is the ModSaw Pro. So right off the bat, you're going to have a QR code down here. You're going to scan this when you get your saw. This is going to give you instructions on setup. It's also going to walk you through things like how to change the blade, maintenance, and whatnot. It's also going to have your serial number linked to the saw, which is super cool. So scan that when you get the saw. Next up, we've got the components on the saw. These are all carbon infused, making them extremely strong, extremely durable, not going to flex. Just great components to have on this saw. After that, as you'll see, it's not sliding around. We've got rubber feet on the bottom. Personally, I love rubber feet. You can still screw it down with the anchor tabs if you want. I personally don't like screwing stuff down to the table if I don't have to. So we've got rubber feet on each end. Like I said, that's going to prevent it from moving around on you when you're operating the saw. After that, let's talk about that little box I was telling you about. Now, in this white box, you're going to have a foot pedal for this saw. Now, what's really cool about this, it's optional. So, as you'll see on the back of the saw here, we have two barrel jack receivers. Now, the bottom is for power. The top with the dust cover is going to be for the pedal. So you can plug this in if you want to that top barrel jack receiver. Throw that on the floor, and this is going to allow you to cut arrows while using the pedal, which makes it extremely fast, super convenient. And as long as that saw is hooked up to power, this pedal will operate whenever you're ready. We were excited to put a pedal on this saw. Now, after the pedal, let's go on to the thing I am most excited about on this saw. That is going to be the rear rest. Now, you'll see we have a rail here. This is a trolley system for the rear rest that has integrated bearings. So you give that a half turn and you are going to hear just such a smooth movement right there with those bearings. So this allows you to micro adjust and really dial it into that 16th, which is what we have engraved on the saw, just by loosening this, sliding it around. Extremely smooth and just a great experience when switching from measurement to measurement. Now, after the rear rest, we have got automatic squaring. So you'll see we have two linear bearings here. After you cut your arrow, take your arrow, throw it on these linear bearings, super smooth, great feel to operate, and that's going to roll it right into the side of our diamond coated blade. This is going to square up extremely fast, so it's only going to take a couple bumps, so be careful, you can square a lot off. But overall, this blade is going to last a long time when squaring. You're not going to have to worry about swapping it out often, but just makes it super convenient. While the blade's running and you're cutting, you can come on to the backside and square it up just like that. So that's super cool to have on this saw. After that, we still need this arrow. We're going to move to the backside. And we've got bearings on the back for spinning. So these are ceramic bearings, super smooth. This is going to allow you to check for any wobble in the front or back end of the arrow. So super good thing to have on the saw so that if you do see wobble or anything going on, you can quickly make the fixes with the other portions of the saw if needed. After the bearings, let's talk a little bit about the motor. Now, this is a brushless motor, and we are putting a lifetime warranty on this motor. We believe in this motor. We believe it's going to last a long time, cut a lot of arrows. Now, if for some reason anything were to happen to this motor, we wanted you to be back up and running quickly. So we made this a quick swap motor housing. So you have a screw here that's going to take a half turn, and then that's going to allow you to pull this entire motor housing assembly off the saw. You're going to ship it to us. We're going to already have another one on the way to you once you receive it. You're going to slide it back on till it butts, tighten this screw back down, and you're back up and running within a couple days. We didn't want you to be out of a saw for any extended amount of time, so we have that lifetime warranty with a quick swap motor housing. All right, after that, how loud is this saw? Let's find out. Now, we wanted to keep this saw extremely quiet because you shouldn't have to barricade yourself in the next room over if you have customers in the shop. So yeah, it's very quiet. So overall, the ModSaw Pro is built for that shop environment or someone who just wants the best of the best. It's going to build precise arrows, accurate arrows, and a lot of them. Now, MSRP on the ModSaw Pro is going to be $449.99. If you have any questions whatsoever about the ModSaw Pro, drop it in the comments, shoot me a message on any of our social media platforms, and I'd be happy to respond. Outside of that, I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos going in depth on certain features of this saw that I maybe didn't hit in depth today, but we are extremely stoked to get this out to the public. We believe this saw is going to be an absolute workhorse. Thanks, guys.